Welcome to the Rhonda Effect, the podcast dedicated to helping entrepreneurs like you harness the power of intuition and deepen your connection with spirit. I'm your host, Rhonda Arnott, and this is your space to stepping into your power and unleashing the extraordinary potential within you. In a world where understanding the unseen has never been more crucial, we're embracing the age of intuition and awakening to the profound guidance that lies just beneath the surface. Each week, we'll explore how you can strengthen your intuitive abilities, deepen more connection with spirit, and navigate your entrepreneurial journey with clarity and confidence. It's time to awaken to the possibilities, trust your inner wisdom, and transform your life and business from the inside out. Join me on the Rhonda Effect as we embark on this incredible journey together. So let's dive in and discover the power of intuition. Well, hello there and welcome back. Today is just me. But we've got kind of a twist on the podcast or YouTube video. We're going to talk about being stuck. And if you've ever felt like you are stuck or have been stuck, you'll get this. But the twist is, I'm actually going to do a Reiki session over you to move that energy, that feeling of stuck. So if you are driving or operating heavy equipment, please don't go any further. Stop or hit pause. Come back when you're actually able just to sit and be. But for those who are listening that can take the time just to sit and be, perfect. You're going to love this. Okay. So have you ever felt stuck? Whether it's you're in a corporate job or an entrepreneur, have you ever felt stuck? I know I have. And it is very frustrating. I have spoken to, I don't know how many women in the last several weeks, and it seems like the common theme is that they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck at a income level. They're feeling stuck at a certain client level. They're feeling stuck at crossroads. They're feeling stuck financially. There's a wide range of why people feel stuck. But the common thing is how you're feeling. You're feeling frustrated. You don't know which way to go. You don't know why you're feeling this, like it's being stuck. You don't know how to get past it. This is where I have helped many women like yourself. And if you're a man, I can help you too. But feeling stuck is an energy you need to move. You need to get that energy out because you are limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself at that income level, those clients, that crossroad. And you don't want to feel like that. Before I began this session, I tapped into spirit like I always do, and I love doing that. And what spirit said to me was, you need to put one foot in front of the other. Just do it. Believe and just do it. 1 foot. You're not taking this giant leap forward. You're just taking 1 foot in front of the other. What Spirit also said to me is the only failure in this is not stepping. That's it. So when you step, when you make that move, you're not failing at all. Whether there's, a short period of time that's gone by or a length of time that's gone by, there's no failure. The only failure is when you don't step. And Spirit was like pretty adamant about that with me. So I thought, okay, this is interesting. How many steps does it take? Well, did you guess one? Because it only takes one step to move forward. And I know that it can be scary. I understand that. I've been stuck myself. And it's a place that can spiral you out of control, actually, in your mind, not in your body or, in that, but in your mind. It can really play on you. Not a great place to be because it seems like everything else starts to spiral out of control. So, how do you take that one step when you're almost frozen in fear or you're frustrated? Well, you have a plan. Where do you want to go? What is the ultimate goal or the ultimate dream? And then back it off. So it's bite-sized chunks, little steps. Sure, there's people that are instant successes overnight. Not a lot of people are, no matter what you see on the internet. That's another thing. If you are feeling stuck and you're frustrated at that, how much scroll time are you giving yourself? Is it more than half an hour a day? Because all of a sudden, without warning, without realizing it, you're starting to compare yourself with others that are doing the thing that you would like to do. That is danger, danger, danger. That's imposter syndrome. Don't compare yourself to others. You need to get within and really just make it about you and take that step forward. I'll use myself as an example. When I first decided to go into sales, I had no idea what I was doing. And I literally was frozen because I didn't know anything about sales. I didn't think I was a good communicator. I saw people that were rocking it in my organization. And I thought, how am I ever going to be like them? Until one day, my mentor sat me down and said, Rhonda, I believe in you. I wouldn't put you in this position if I didn't think so. You wouldn't have accepted it if you didn't think so. What is the goal that you want? And so I told her. And so we made a plan of how to get there. And do you know, within the first 6 months of that, I achieved my goals. And I've never looked back since. But I could have stayed stuck in that fear and that frustration. But I didn't. I had a mentor. Do you have a mentor? Do you have a coach that can help guide you? It takes time to get what I call unstuck, but it is something that you can do. All you need to do is one foot in front of the other. If you are at a crossroads, not knowing, it could be a relationship crossroads, it could be a financial crossroads, it could be a job crossroads. There's many crossroads that we've come across all the time. But if you stay at that crossroads and you don't take a step, you're going to stay there. And that's not good. You're not meant to stay in one spot. You're meant to keep stepping forward, living your life boldly, courageously, and extremely happy. So having that sense of frustration is the opposite. So make a plan, have your goal, and little bite-sized pieces, little steps. Okay, so this is where it's going to get interesting. I'm actually going to turn on some music. I'm not sure if it's going to filter through or not. And if it doesn't, you're just going to be in silence listening to my voice. And if it does, well, there's some background music for you. So this is where I am going to do some energy work, some Reiki. And again, do not do this while we're driving or you're driving. I'm not driving. You're driving, because it is something that will relax you. Now, because I am level 2, I have symbols that I use. Now they are imparted in my hands already. And when I start to do this, if you feel a need to sway back and forth, move your hands, move your arms, whatever the case may be, go ahead and do it. That's your intuition helping you move that energy. You might yawn, you might burp, you might even fart. that we're in a safe space here, okay? We're in a safe space. That's just your energy moving. Allow it to move. You might gurgle in your throat, especially for someone that is not speaking their truth. And you're at that crossroads. You're stuck. You're not speaking your truth. So are you ready? Okay, let me try this. Again, you may hear noise, which hopefully is the music. And just listen to my voice as I walk you through this session. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes where you're at. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I want you to picture yourself in a large open field. This beautiful green grass just above your ankles. This beautiful green field is lush. And you are starting to take one step in front of the other. You're just stepping. And off to your left, you notice this line of trees. And they are swaying back and forth, back and forth. There's a slight breeze that you're feeling on your face. You breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you stand with your feet firmly on the ground, you feel the energy going deep into the ground through the soles of your feet. It's going deeper and deeper and deeper. You feel this energy of the center of the earth, and there's a large crystal. Your energy wraps around it. This beautiful crystal in the center of the earth is now coming back up through the layers of the earth to the soles of your feet. You notice a cloud in the distance, and it's coming towards you in the sky. As you look up, This cloud is now over the top of your head, and it's actually beaming white light down over top of your head, down your shoulders, down your arms, your chest and your back. This bright white light is over your hips, down your thighs, moving down your shins and circling the bottom of your feet. This beautiful bright white light is so warm and inviting. Off to your right, you notice a beautiful, beautiful waterfalls. You start taking your steps towards this. You feel the energy of the water. You feel the warmth of the sun. As you come closer, you notice a body of water that the waterfalls is going into. You stand right beside it with your toes just touching the water. And you look into the waterfalls. You see this bright ball of light coming out of the waterfalls, coming towards you. As it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you notice that inside there's a figure. That figure is you. As you come closer, you stare at her. You stare at him. You are connected in oneness. You reach your right hand out and touch theirs. You feel the energy going back and forth, back and forth. This is your higher self. You feel the love that your higher self has. You ask your higher self, what step do I need to take? Listen for the answer. What is your higher self saying? Notice how you feel. What is it that you need to let go of? Now I want you to thank your higher self for these answers. It's time for your higher self to go back And as you're watching your higher self get smaller and smaller into the waterfalls, you still feel that deep connection, that knowing, that intuitive knowing of what to do. It is now time to leave the waterfalls. And as you turn to leave, you still feel that warmth, the energy of the water, the warmth of the sunshine beating down on you. And you walk onto the green grass of the field. It is so beautiful. You are so enveloped in this warmth. Yes. As you make your way up into the green grass, you are noticing a butterfly. That butterfly represents something to you. Hold that dearly. Let yourself feel. As you stand there, and now you are opening your eyes, you're fluttering your fingers, you're wiggling your toes, and you're coming back. And welcome back. How was that? Do you feel like I feel? Very calm, very flowing. I know that it may take a couple of times for you to go back and re-listen and do it again. You need to get that energy moving. And I do have a message for someone. The message is, it's okay. It's okay where you've been. Spirit says that they have you. And when you take that step, the universe is taking it with you. That even in the fear and even in the confusion, there's peace. Feel my peace. Feel my light and feel my love. It's time to take that step. We're cheering you on. It's time. And there you have it. I almost don't want to end. But alas, I do. But before I go, I want to give a huge shout out to the Build It Big Network. Build It Big Network is a sponsor of my podcast, and they are the body that has the Lounge and Learn. I love the Lounge and Learn. I know you would too. If you want more information about Build It Big Network, by all means, send me a DM, drop me a line. I would love to tell you more. If you want to come to a Lounge and Learn, they're in Ontario. So if you're in Ontario, amazing. If you're not in Ontario, it might be a little bit of a drive for you or a fly, but it's worth it. There's some big things going to be happening for the Lounge and Learn, and you don't want to miss it. And on that note, I'm so happy you could listen or watch this, and I would really appreciate your feedback. If you want to leave a comment here, I would love it. If you want to go over to Instagram, send me a DM there. I would appreciate it. And also, if you could like, subscribe, and follow. And also, if you could send this to somebody that needs it. That's my purpose. It's to shine the light so you can shine yours. And on that note, Spirit always says, shine your light so bright that the world needs sunglasses.
Thank you for tuning into the Rhonda Effect. I'm Rhonda Arnott, and I am honored to have shared this journey with you today. As we wrap up this episode, remember that the power of intuition and the connection with spirit are always within you, guiding and empowering you. In this age of intuition, it's more important than ever to trust your inner wisdom and embrace the unseen forces that can propel you to new heights. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep listening to that inner voice that knows the way. If you found today's episode inspiring, I encourage you to subscribe, leave a review, and share this with all your friends who are ready to awaken their own intuitive powers. And if you're looking for more ways to deepen your connection with spirit and step into your full potential, head on over to Instagram, find me at rhonda.arnott, and send me a DM. Until then, stay tuned, stay connected, and remember, the magic of intuition is always at your fingertips. This is Rhonda Arnott, and you've been listening to The Rhonda Effect. See you next time.